Gilmore Girls and Friday night dinners. How did we film these scenes? Also, are there more fun facts that I didn't share the first time around? Oh, yeah, so stick around. Hi, my name is Valerie Campbell. I'm here to explain it all. First shot is called the master, and we've got the dolly, which allows the camera to move. And right now it is located probably on top of dance floor, and we'll explain that later. This is the second shot, which is a two-shot of Ed and Alexis, and there's food, which means that April Falzone is in the butler's pantry making sure that there is another casserole dish that looks exactly like that one, ready to go for the next take. Okay, we've got our third shot on Lauren and our fourth shot on Kelly, and I think we're going to go to a fifth shot, which is a closer-up shot of Rory. Okay, and now we're on our sixth shot of Ed. Back to the master and that dance floor. So the grips lay down pieces of plywood that span the entire length of where that dolly needs to go. And on top of that plywood is a thin piece of black. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Maybe someone in the comments knows. Anytime the camera is where the actor should be sitting, that actor is probably sitting on an apple box. There was no room for that chair. It's too bulky. Let's talk about the flowers. Yes, they're real. So is that plant. Every episode, set dressing would bring flowers in, and props would take care of all the things the actors would touch, like the glasses and stemware and plates and silverware. I'm pretty sure that set dressing took care of the tablecloths, as well as all the furniture and lights. But the electricians were the ones that lit them up. 6 setups to shoot, 4 different angles, which meant every time we did a new angle, they would have to relight the scene. Let's talk about the fireplaces behind Ed and Kelly. Anytime we had an open flame on set, we'd have a fire marshal. But the fire was created with propane, which required a special effects person to light. Candles on set would be lit by the prop department, and I do believe we had longer candles that had some continuity issues, which is why we got rid of them and used these tiny tea lights. Brand new fun fact, you see those French doors? They weren't there season 1. They were added during season 2 to make it easier to film, especially those dining room scenes. I don't even remember anyone exiting or entering from them, or maybe when Kirk went to go play soccer. Anyways, they were added so that the camera could they could open those doors and the camera could be somewhere between it, and it just gave more room. And not only on that side, but the side where Alexis sat, that used to be a wall. They replaced the wall with French doors, which always were open, but it really just allowed the camera to have more room when we were filming in those scenes. And while it was always difficult to shoot those scenes, it did make it just slightly faster. This was the hardest angle to film in the Gilmore mansion because behind Ed is a working fireplace, and that wall did not move. Next time you see these fireplaces lit on set, I want you to think of the cast and crew who are slowly being asphyxiated by them because there was nowhere for the vents to go. They were not being vented outside. They were just being vented up. And once there was too much smoke on stage, they would have to open the big doors to clear out the air.